Welcome everybody to our weekly wellness education. Today is June 21st. My name is Stephanie Hilgendorf. I'm your Diamond Wellness Advocate with doTERRA. And today we've got a couple of things that we're talking about. One is kind of not really a surprise, but kind of a last minute add-in. But we're originally going to be talking about convention, what it is, why you should come, or at least virtually. And then we just had BOGOs announced. doTERRA's BOGOs were announced starting on Monday. So we're going to go over those items. So we're going to talk a little bit about convention and then about the BOGO offerings and why they're so awesome. So, first things first, what is convention? Every year, doTERRA gets together, and usually it's in September, and they have their annual global convention. Tickets are on sale right now. They're at a discounted price till the end of the month. And I'm going to show you the website to go to. But what is the benefit of convention? And is convention for everyone or is it just for leaders? So we have a few different events that usually happen during the year. Convention, we say, is for pretty much everyone because it's a lot of product education. At the very, very end, they talk and they touch on some leadership things, but it's a lot of product education, what a lot of the science behind the products. And so if you geek out on the science stuff, that's what you want to do. You want to be able to show up for that science section because the research that they are doing and the science they have to back the products is insanely incredible. We're the only essential oil company out there that is willing to put forth the money, effort, and energy into the science and having studies and those types of things. So a lot of product education, a lot of science, a lot of research. It's a lot of fun because there's a lot of swag. So doTERRA swag that you normally just can't buy. They have the marketplace that opens, and there's certain things that if you're in person that you can get in-person convention, and then other things that you can get online. So if you're watching from home, you'll have access to that as well. But things like holders for your oils, little purses, little, roller holders, diffusers, clothing, those types of things. So you can sport your doTERRA, the love for doTERRA and all of the swag that you end up getting. There's so many things. And so when I have my sales that I sometimes run at the end of the month, and you'll see some like, roller stands or like, you know, all sorts of things that you can see. I've usually gotten those from convention or leadership retreat. Our leadership retreat is mostly for like leaders, people that are silver and above, or at a rank that you're building your business. But convention's pretty much for everybody because you have the science, you have the research, you have the new like product education, you have the swag. You also have access to all of the new products. So when they do a product release, brand new products, whether that be new essential oils that they're bringing to the table or new product line or new supplement, that's usually released at convention in September. And if you are in person or if you have a virtual ticket, you have access to get that first. And it's usually at an amazing discounted price. So usually up to like 50% off if you buy all of the brand new package, all the brand new things in a bundle in a kit. They have the convention kit. And usually they'll have some sort of a free oil or a free product that comes along with that for in-person attendees. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. So some of my favorite reasons too to go is that you get to meet people. So we have these classes virtually every week, but we get together with the people that we follow online or that we are able to see team members that we haven't seen throughout the entire year. So I love being able to go and meet with my people. We have a lot of fun together. doTERRA puts out a lot of fun things while we're there, but then it's in Salt Lake City, so there's lots of great restaurants, there's lots of great places to go. And so just spending time with people is a lot of fun. We also have a recognition gala. So for those people who have reached certain ranks of diamond and above, there's a special event of gala. You get to get all gussied up and dressed up and super, super fun that you get to go see people get recognized for reaching the rank of diamond and above. They've reached this huge milestone and they get to walk across the stage and you get to throw confetti at them and it's a big dance party and they have like hors d'oeuvres and those types of things. So that's a lot of fun too. And then also they have a huge product showcase. So they have different interactive experiences Like, they have the deep blue experience. Last time they had like a pickleball court set up, and they had like, people were able to get out there and play, and then you were also able to test the deep blue products, maybe if you've never tried any of them before. And they have every single product, essential oil, on display for you to go and smell. So if there's certain oils that you're like, oh, I really want, Roman chamomile, but it's like super expensive and I don't know if I like the smell of it. You can go test any of those out while you're there. There's a big, massive product showcase. And so you'll be able to take advantage and take part of seeing everything that is there. This year, they're doing something different. At the very, very end of convention, they're having an open house. So if you have anybody that you met while any of the restaurants, or if you have friends or family or things like that, that people are in the Salt Lake area, they're opening it up to the public to be able to come in and see what we're all about. So I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like because they've never done it before. So I'm kind of excited to see what that looks like after convention's done, after we've had our keynote speaker this year. You guys hold on to your hats and glasses. We have Mel Robbins, the author of the 5 Second Rule and the most recent book, Just Let Them. She's amazing. I've followed her for years. And so we got her as our keynote speaker this year. And so lots of really fun things. And it starts on, check-in can start on Wednesday night, the 17th of September this year. Shoot, I just want to make sure that I am saying the right date. I know it's on a Wednesday is usually like check in, get your registration done, the 17th. Then we have sessions like in the morning, usually the 18th, 19th, and 20th. And then in the afternoon, they have what they call Terra Talks. So it's like TED Talks, but they're doTERRA Talks. So it's like a little bit more in depth on products or education or those types of things. So how do you get access to come to convention? And if you can't come in person, can you come virtually? So I'm going to share my screen here. All you're going to do, you're going to go to convention.doterra.com and it brings you here. Each year we have a theme. This year it is shine. So it is now our chance to shine, right? So it has a fun little video that goes through. It has a countdown of how many days and then to view tickets here. But what I'm going to show you is up here in the upper right-hand corner, there's that little triple line thing here. We have our tickets, our agenda, our speakers, hotels, and usually they have a discounted option with Delta for flights. So let's go to tickets here. What are our options for tickets? So we have a virtual all access ticket. That includes all general sessions, all Terra Talks, the ability to purchase a convention kit at the event pricing, online marketplace access, so that's where the swag is, and then access to on-demand content for 2 months after. That early bird ends this month, and it is $60. I mean, if you're not going to be able to come in person, that's definitely the way to go. Because the limited virtual ticket, I mean, that's $35. If that's what your budget can handle, that's what your budget can handle, and that's fantastic. You get Thursday product reveal session and on demand, the ability to purchase the convention kit at event pricing, and online marketplace access. So you're not going to get access to the Terra Talks. You're only going to get the access to the product reveal. But if that's what's most important to you and that's all you want, then that's totally fine. And then you're not going to get, you're only going to get that Thursday product on demand access, just kind of FYI. Now, for the in-person experience ticket, it's $179, but if you use the code Hilgendorf10 at checkout, you get $10 off. So just kind of keep that in mind if you want to come in person with us. You get access to all of the general sessions, the marketplace and the doTERRA experience. And usually at the marketplace in person, they have some things in person that they don't offer online for the online marketplace access. Convention kits that are available for purchase, pickup, and take home right then and there. Exclusive oil gift with your kit purchase. You also get the convention backpack and registration kit. So you get a backpack, a notebook, and a pen because you're going to want to take lots of notes. And then you get the 8 weeks of access with the on-demand content. And so that is $179. Again, $10 off if you use Hilgendorf 10. There's some FAQs down here. Early bird pricing ends at the end of this month, June 30th. They do have an option if you have children that you need to bring with you. A lot of people have said in the past that they would love to come, but they can't because they can't bring their children, or they'd have to spend another $179 for in person. There is now access. They have a mother's room that you can go to, but this is brand new for this year, which is really cool for those who need to bring their children with you. If you have a child age 0 to 2, no additional charge. You'll have access to the family lounge, and um, there's not an additional like gift for them because you're not paying for them and they're only two and under. But if you have a child age 3 to 12, it's an extra $20, and it includes a small registration gift. Usually it's going to be like a wristband, a little bag, and some like, thing for the kid to play with or use to kind of keep them occupied. Also gives you access to the family lounge as well. It does not include a name badge or a registration kit because they're 12 and under. So, but if you have like a teenager that you homeschool and you want to bring them with you and they want to see what you're doing, you can add on a ticket for $50 in person, and they will have the registration gift. They get the convention notebook and pen, a small bag, wristband, activities, and they get access to all of the convention zones. It includes access to the family lounge and all those types of things as well. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you know of anybody who would want to come, but you're worried about them not being able to bring in children, there's now information for that as well. If you go back up to this triple dot, you can see the agenda here. Here's what it looks like on Wednesday, the 17th. You also have access to, if you wanted to pay a little extra to go to a campus tour, they'll have a bus that picks you up and takes you down to doTERRA campus. They have the leadership showcase or early access to the marketplace on Wednesday. And then actual everything starts. The general session starts on Thursday. So you have the general session, you have the doTERRA experience and kit pickup. So if you buy your convention kit, usually they do all of the announcements of the brand new product Thursday morning, first thing before noon. And so at noon, that's when people purchase their kit and they go pick it up so they can try all of the new products. The marketplace opens at 2, and then they also have another general session and essential oil symposium between 2 to 5. Then the gala is that evening. Then we have doTERRA general session, then the experience opens up, and then they have the Terra Talks from 2 to 5 on Friday. Saturday, they have Move for a Cause. So this is something that they do as a fundraiser. It's like $10 to $20, and you can take a high fitness class or a sound bath, and all of the money goes to the Healing Hands Foundation. General session, and then you're done after that. But then this year they have the open house doTERRA experience. Basically, I'm thinking they're opening it up to the general public to come see. So that's the agenda. Who are our speakers, and do you want their bios? Keynote speaker right here is Mel Robbins. And then they have usually a convention app that goes through each of the speakers that are going to be there throughout convention. Now, if you need a hotel while you're there, they have access right here. There's many, many, many. It's a third-party company, Orchid Events, that actually does all of the group things for us. You can book your room there, or you can check with me and see if there's any room left in our rooms that we already have booked. And then there's also here a Delta code that you can purchase tickets, and they usually offer some sort of a discount. So that is what we have going on for convention. Any questions about convention? It's like my most favorite time of year. I love going just because it is, I don't know, it's a way for me to get with my people. When we had COVID, 2020, we weren't able to go. It was all virtual. And I missed so much being with people. Like it was really hard for me. But I love being in person. I love being with my people. I love all of the new products. So if you can come to convention, please do. If not, go ahead and get the virtual ticket so that way you have access to all of the brand new products that drop. So now you can stop the class right here. We're done talking about convention. Now we're going to be talking about BOGOs. This is a little bit extra longer of a class just because I'm so excited and I want to like educate you on all of these fun things. doTERRA did put out a fun video. Not really a fun video, but a very informative video. It's like 20 minutes long, but 15 minutes of it is all product education. But I've got all of my oils right here. What you want to keep track of in your head is the website doterra.com/BOGO. Right now, this is what it looks like. This was BOGOs from November. However, when Monday happens and our new BOGOs are live, this will be the place that you will go, the landing page for all of the BOGOs that are happening starting Monday. So they are Monday through Friday, starting next week. All of them are available at once. Um, And yeah, it's not fun, but very informative. I would agree. Um, so you can get any of these at one time. So it's like in the past, we had to get like, oh, Monday is this and Tuesday is this and blah, 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 blah. You can get all of them at once. But here's the other thing. They've kind of done away with the BOGO bundle in the past. But this year, if you get the BOGO bundle, so if you get all of the BOGOs in one bundle, they're going to give you this box for free. Now, this one's a little bit older. It's a little worn. I've had this for a long time, but this wooden box is amazing. It does not fit rollers if they stand upright, but this is what it looks like inside. This is great to have like in your kitchen, in your bedroom. And then if you need to like go on a trip with it, you just close the lid, latch it down, just stick it in your bag. It's kind of a light wood, so it doesn't weigh too much. So that's always good. So let's get into it. We have 5 pairings of oils. Okay. First, we have copaiba roller and lavender roller. I don't have my lavender roller here because I couldn't find one. I thought we had one, but I cannot find a lavender roller anywhere in my home. But copaiba roller, oh my gosh, this has been a godsend this week. My husband and I have had like a little itchy throat. And so we will take this and just rub it right on our neck along with some On Guard. But it's really great for inflammation. Copaiba is what we use instead of CBD oil in this company. We don't use CBD because it can be very volatile. We don't know about the quality. But copaiba, it comes from 4 strings of a copaiba tree in Brazil, and it has the same CB1, CB2 receptors without the THC. So this is fantastic. Then we have lavender, but in a roller form. So it's already mixed with coconut oil in the touch roller form. So this is good for like sleep, calm. I love lavender for burns. So I have some lavender in my kitchen at all times. Cuts, scrapes, bruises. It's very soothing to the skin. Sunburns right now. That's another one. That's amazing. So first is buy Copaiba, get Lavender Touch for free, $27, and you get both of them. Next one. This one's a little near and dear to my heart right now because we just used this. My daughter did. So my daughter Haley's in Mexico and she just sliced the tip of her thumb off. That was fun. But earlier in the week, we had talked about what oils she needed. And she said, I think I need more helichrysum. Let me go check. And so she checked her stash of oils. And lo and behold, she already had some. So yesterday, when she sliced her thumb off, the tip of her thumb off, she ran and grabbed the helichrysum because she knew it was like a liquid Band-Aid. And so she put it around. Now her thumb was still bleeding because but she said by the time she got to the hospital after applying this a few times, it was barely bleeding anymore, whereas before it was really bad. So helichrysum is great for skin support. So any type of blemishes or again, sunburns, this is a great one for skin. When they talk about gold, frankincense, and myrrh, I swear helichrysum was the gold. And then the next one, of course, if you buy helichrysum touch, you get frankincense touch for free. So you get 2. You get gold and the frankincense for the pairing for the BOGOs of this month or this deal. Cellular support, inflammation support as well. So if you have the copaiba and the frankincense, boom, it's like a 1-2 punch. Any type of inflammation on your joints, on your, back of your neck, any type of like stress. When in doubt, frank it out. Like seriously, frankincense is amazing for everything. Skin blemishes, lines, It's great for skin. It's great for emotional support as well. So you buy the helichrysum for 57 and you get the frankincense for free. I mean, come on. Can't beat that. Next one, all things digestive. Okay, so we have Digestin in a roller bottle. This one smells a lot like black licorice. Some people may love it, some people may not so much, but it works fantastic. If you roll it around your belly button, clockwise position, put it on the bottom of your feet, right in the middle where your digestive system is on the reflexology, and then you put socks over it. You don't have to smell it. This one's also good. I've done this before in a pinch where I'm sitting at lunch with a friend of mine and my tummy just starts to turn. I put some on my thumb and I pressed it to the roof of my mouth. You could also rub it underneath the bottom of your tongue, sublingually, because it gets into your bloodstream super, super quick. And it seriously like calmed my stomach down like crazy. So digestion is great. Sometimes it can be a little much for some people in their noses. So you then use the kids version, which is Tamer. Tamer, again, it's great for all things digestive, but instead of being like the strong peppermint fennel type smell like black licorice, it's more like a spearmint. So it's a little bit calmer for those who are maybe like, this is just a little bit too strong. But you get both of them now. So you get to decide which one you like better, or you keep one at home and one in your purse, whatever you need. You buy the Digestin in a roller for 27. You get the Tamer from the kids collection for free. Just because I say it's in the kids collection does not mean it is just for kids. Just saying. Now, pairing number 4. This one's amazing. I love Passion. Passion from our emotional aromatherapy collection is like the inspiring blend. So it could be like passion. It's got a lot of like spice in it. So it's great to like, spice up passion in your life. You could use this as like a perfume. It's great, but it's also an inspirational type blend. So like what are you passionate about in your life? Are you looking for that passion? What is going to get your brain going and what is going to get you inspired to go and do something? Passion is the way to go. Passion is amazing. And then, of course, we have Cheer, which is our uplifting blend. Cheer, it's exactly what it sounds like. It puts you in a cheerful mood. It's an uplifting type of an oil. So you buy Passion for 43 and they're just in the small bottles. You get Cheer for free. These are part of our emotional aromatherapy line. We have them in these small 5 milliliter bottles, but then we also have them mixed in a touch roller with the fractionated coconut oil. So Passion by Passion, get Cheer for free. These blended together even are fantastic. Another one of my favorite blends with Passion is Passion and grapefruit, and I call it passion fruit. It's really a good smelling blend together. And now, if you know me, you know my go-to diffuser blend is peppermint and wild orange. Buy peppermint, get wild orange for free. I mean, how much better can you get? So peppermint is very good for energy, waking you up, cooling. It's also great for discomfort. So when I used to get a lot of head tension issues, you put some peppermint right here, you put it behind your ears, you put it on the back of your neck, and it kind of just takes all that tension away. It's amazing. This was my aha moment. Oh yes, essential oils work. Oil. It's also very cooling. You put a few drops of this in a spray bottle and spray the back of your neck while it's super hot outside. It's going to cool your body temperature down. Also, we know that when somebody has a fever because they're not feeling well, that your body temperature raises, your fever is killing something off. So you don't want to just automatically take, some over the counter things to bring that temperature down because your body is doing something to fight off that bug. And so by using peppermint on the forehead, on the back of the neck, down the spine, bottom of the feet, it will help cool the body down naturally, but not so much that your body's not still able to fight things off. So peppermint, so many good things. It's also great for digestion. So we have our peppermint beadlets. I'll just kind of pop some of those sometimes too. So it's great for allergies. It's great for all sorts of things. So peppermint is a go-to amazing essential oil. Buy that for $26. You get the wild orange for free. Wild orange is just sunshine in a bottle. Like honestly, you smell this and you put you in a good mood. We use this for my daughter when she was a bear to wake up in the mornings. And we would come into her room about a half an hour before her alarm was set to go off. And we put wild orange in the diffuser and just had it going. And she started waking up happier and happier and happier. And then it almost like it changes the neural pathways in your brain. She then, when we would forget, she would just wake up happy. So again, citrus oils are great for mood and great for helping you put you in a good mood. Smelling something in and like it hits that frontal lobe of your brain and it just kind of changes your outlook on things. One thing about the citrus oil, so in cheer and in wild orange, if you're putting it someplace where the sun can see, they're photosensitive. So it can actually make your skin burn if you're out in the sun. If you put it on your clothes or under your clothes, or if you're drinking it in your water, you don't have to worry about it. It's just like if you put it like, let's say like on your forehead and you're going out in the sun, just put a hat on or something like that. So peppermint, wild orange. Buy peppermint for 26, get wild orange for free. Now, again, you buy all of those together in one bundle for $179.50. You get the box for free and you get Roman chamomile, which is like, I want to say like a $50 oil. Like it is one of those that is really small, but it is powerful and mighty. It's like a gentle relaxation. I have one customer that loves getting this for bee stings or for like skin or like poison ivy that they're trying to like help calm the skin down a little bit. Roman chamomile is the way to go. You can also just take this and put one drop or even like just a toothpick in there and swirl it around in some warm water. You've got your own chamomile tea. I mean, it's fantastic. So even if, so the deal with the Roman chamomile is if you order 150 next week. So if your order is 150 or more, sometime Monday through Friday, you will get Roman chamomile for free. While and all of these are while supplies last. They can sell out. So keep that in mind. If you know what you want, get it on that first day. So even if you just wanted like 4 helichrysum, you can get, 57 times 4. No, you can actually get 57 times, 3. And you can get 150 PD and you just want those helichrysums and frankincense, you'll then get a free Roman chamomile. So any order one time during that week, you get Roman chamomile one time for free. The box, the BOGO box, if you get 5 BOGO bundles, you can get 5 boxes. Just saying. Christmas is about 187 days away. Don't ask me why I know that because I just love Christmas. But 187 days away, this is a lot of great Christmas gifts. I'm just saying. You get a few of these bundles, you have a box and a couple of oils to go in it. That makes a fantastic Christmas gift or
You're the
birthdays.
only
Or
person I know who will be thinking like that, Stephanie Joe.
only person I know. Hey, my thing is I love knowing how many days we have left till Christmas. I buy Christmas gifts all year long. And it helps with the budget. And it also helps that when December actually comes around, my Christmas shopping is done. So I can actually enjoy the festivities of the month. That's kind of how I
I
value them.
already have more oils than I could ever possibly use in one lifetime. I'm buying
So,
one BOGO box.
yeah, you're like, I'll just give one. We're good. And that's fine. That's totally fine. And hey, maybe we do a class sometime at the end of the summer or in the fall that we take certain oils that we already have and how can we make some amazing gifts out of them? Like if we wanted to do like I don't know. I've got some things running through my mind. We can make rollers, we can make bath bombs, we can make sugar scrubs. Like we'll do some things on like what we can use our oils for to give as gifts. I think
Now
that would be
that
kind of
would
fun.
be helpful.
What's that?
I said that would be helpful.
Mm-hmm. So let's do that. Well, let's plan on that sometime in the later fall before Christmas. So that way we could like get some stuff together. I think that that would be amazing. So that was kind of a rundown of what we have as far as our BOGOs this month. Go ahead and check out Good Health Oils. Oh, no, sorry. I'm going to update the goodhealthoils.com page. This will be here there as the if you go to the learning tab and then there's the YouTube channel that has the education playlist, this will be there if you want to come back and revisit. Also, I've already put this information on my Facebook group. So if you go to facebook.com/groups slash Good Health Oils. I think that's what it is. That it's just the Good Health Oils family group on Facebook. I've got all of that information in there as well. So, yeah, BOGOs are coming. Monday's the day. So it is the 23rd through the 27th. So Monday through Friday, again, while supplies last. So, any questions about any of the BOGO pairings or anything about convention before we sign off?
What's the convention website again?
It is convention.doterra.com. And then for the BOGO info that'll be live on Monday, it's just doterra.com/BOGO. I love that they keep that simple. It used to be that we had this big old long link that we had to copy and send out. I'm like, that's not easy. I love that they're doing better.
Okay, question then.
Yeah,
So you don't have to get the whole bundle. You can pick and choose which ones you want.
you can. You can do that if you want. Like if you don't need all of them, you don't have to get the bundle. You will not get the BOGO box, like the actual wooden box. But that's okay. Some of us don't need that, you know. Some of us need it, sometimes we don't. I think it's like 15 to $20 value if you buy it on doterra.com
And
yourself
you don't
itself.
have to wait until Monday or Tuesday or
Yeah,
Wednesday
you
or
don't have to wait till Monday. If you just want to buy the box all by itself, yeah,
to
you
get
could.
each pairing like you used to. This one's available Monday. This was not available till Tuesday. This was not available till
Yes. I love that all of them are available starting Monday. You don't have to wait all week to get to see. It used to be this big old like reveal and like, ooh, surprise, what's going to be today? Which is kind of fun, but I mean, I like being able to plan things out. A lot of people like being able to plan things out. So I love that we know about it ahead of time. And then Monday, this will all drop and you can get any of them. You don't have to get all of them, but if you do plan on getting at least one of each of them, get the bundle because you get the box and you get the Roman chamomile for free. So why not get some free stuff? Um, yeah. Any other questions? Okay. If you think of anything, go ahead and find this on YouTube and go ahead and slip a comment in there and I'll go back and find it. But you guys have a fantastic weekend.